Botswana, a remarkable country. It lies deep in the heart of southern Africa, a nation without a coast, surrounded by land on all sides. Yet it holds a treasure beyond measure. Its soul is wild, untamed, free. Here, the ancient rhythms of nature still beat strongly. Botswana has made a promise to protect its wildlife. This commitment is clear, it is unwavering. A true haven for the creatures of Africa, this land offers sanctuary, a place of safety. The land itself is a study in contrast. Much of Botswana is flat. Vast plains stretch to the horizon. The great Kalahari Desert covers so much of this nation, a place of harsh sun and shifting sands. Thirst defines it. But then there is magic. The Okavango Delta, water flows into the desert, creating a lush green paradise. An inland delta, a wetland wonder, unique on Earth. These extremes shape the life that thrives here. From arid plains to watery mazes, the climate too plays its vital part. There are two main seasons, the dry season and the wet season. During the long, dry months, water is precious. Life gathers around remaining sources. The land can seem stark, waiting, holding its breath. Then the rains arrive. A transformation occurs. The landscape bursts into green. Rivers swell, pans fill. This cycle of wet and dry dictates everything. Animal movements, plant life, the very essence of survival. It is a powerful, recurring drama. A key factor makes Botswana special. The human population is relatively small. People are few and far between. Vast areas of land remain untouched by dense settlement. Wilderness stretches for countless miles, unfenced, unspoiled. This has allowed wildlife to flourish, to roam freely. Large herds can move as they have for centuries. It is one of the last great wilderness areas on our planet, a precious gift to the world. This space is crucial for its rich animal life. Botswana is a true jewel for wildlife, a shining beacon in Africa. The sheer diversity of life here is astounding. Nature's abundance is on full display. Wild creatures call this land home. Predators stalk with silent grace. Birds paint the sky with color. Nature, in its most vibrant form, still holds dominion here. The marvel of Botswana's wildlife is no accident. It is the result of foresight, of strong will. From its early days as a nation, Botswana made a choice to value its natural heritage, to protect it. This was a visionary path, taken long before many others. Leaders understood that wildlife was a precious resource, not just for Botswana, but for all humanity. This commitment laid the foundation for what we see today, a land where wildlife still thrives in abundance. This vision was translated into firm action. Significant portions of the country were set aside, designated as national parks, as game reserves, protected by law. Famous names like Chobe National Park, Moremi Game Reserve in the Okavango. These areas became safe havens for animals, places where habitats would be preserved, where human impact would be limited. This network of protected lands is the backbone of conservation. It ensures that wildlife has the space it needs, the security to live and breed. Botswana also adopted a thoughtful approach to tourism. The model is often described as low impact, high value. This means welcoming fewer visitors, but offering them exceptional experiences. The aim is to minimize the human footprint on fragile environments, to ensure that tourism supports conservation, not harms it. Revenue generated helps to fund park management, anti-poaching efforts. It also provides benefits to local communities, giving them a stake in protecting wildlife. This careful balance is crucial for long-term success, a sustainable way to share Botswana's treasures. Today, Botswana stands as a global stronghold. For several iconic African species, it is a vital refuge. It is home to the world's largest population of African elephants, a sanctuary where they can roam in vast numbers. Other vulnerable animals like wild dogs and cheetahs find protection here. Botswana is a beacon of hope, a shining example. It shows what can be achieved when a nation prioritizes nature, a living testament to the power of conservation. Its wilderness is a legacy for the future. The African elephant, a true icon of this continent, and here in Botswana they roam in truly vast numbers. This nation is a stronghold, a sanctuary for these gentle giants. Chobe National Park in particular is famous for them. Thousands gather along the Chobe River, especially in the dry season. They move with a quiet dignity, a timeless presence on the land. Their great forms are silhouetted against the setting sun, a sight that speaks of Africa's ancient soul. A truly unforgettable spectacle for any visitor. Their presence shapes the very landscape they inhabit. These are the largest land animals on Earth. Their size alone is awe-inspiring, simply immense. Huge, flapping ears help them to keep cool, radiating heat away. Their famous trunks are marvels of engineering, so versatile, used for breathing, for smelling, for touching, for grasping, and of course for drinking gallons of water. Their tusks, made of ivory, are elongated incisor teeth, used to dig for water or roots, to strip bark from trees. Sadly, these tusks have also made them targets, but in Botswana they find relative safety. Elephant society is complex, deeply fascinating. They live in family groups led by wise old females, matriarchs. These matriarchs hold generations of knowledge. They know where to find water, the best feeding grounds. The bonds between family members are incredibly strong, full of affection. Young calves are protected by the whole herd, nurtured carefully. Male elephants, the bulls, often live solitary lives, or they form loose bachelor herds, joining females to mate. Their lives are long, filled with learning and memory. In Botswana, elephants play a vital role. They are engineers of the ecosystem. Shaping their environment, they open up woodlands, creating grasslands for other animals. Their dung fertilizes the soil and disperses seeds widely. Their great pathways become trails for other creatures. Watching them move through the moss-weary forests is humbling. These giants are essential to the health of Botswana's wild heart. Their future here seems secure, a testament to dedicated conservation. They are truly the great grey wanderers of this land. The lions of Botswana. The night air in Botswana often carries a sound that is deep, resonant, unmistakable. It is the roar of the lion, the king of beasts. This sound travels for miles across the savanna, a declaration of presence, a warning to rivals. To hear it is to feel a primal thrill, a connection to the wild. Botswana is home to healthy lion populations from the Okavango Delta to the plains of the Kalahari. These magnificent predators are a keystone species. Their power and beauty are truly captivating. Lions are built for power, for the hunt. Their bodies are muscular, agile, designed for bursts of speed. Sharp claws, usually retracted, extend for traction and for gripping prey. Their jaws are immensely strong, equipped with formidable canine teeth. A lion's coat is typically a tawny yellow, perfect camouflage, blending seamlessly with the dry grasses of their habitat. Males are distinguished by their impressive manes. A mane provides protection. It also signals fitness to females. The darker and fuller the mane, the healthier the lion. Lions are the most social of all the big cats. They live in groups called prides, a complex social unit. A pride usually consists of related lionesses and their cubs, and one or more adult males, often brothers or coalition partners. The lionesses do most of the hunting, working together cooperatively. They stalk their prey with immense patience and skill. Young lions learn by watching, practicing through play. The pride provides protection and shared resources. Life in a pride is a delicate balance of cooperation and competition. In Botswana, lions face unique challenges and opportunities. In the Okavango Delta, some lions have adapted to hunting in water, a remarkable sight, pursuing buffalo through the shallow channels. Kalahari lions are known for their resilience, surviving in harsh, arid conditions. They may have larger territories and hunt different prey. Observing a pride at a kill is a raw display of nature, a reminder of the cycle of life and death. The roar that echoes in the darkness is a vital sign, a sign that Botswana's wilderness remains wonderfully wild. Section 3, Horns of Hope, The resilient rhinoceros, a creature from prehistoric times, thick armor-like skin, powerful build, and its distinctive horn, once roamed widely across Africa, faced relentless persecution, hunted for their horns. Botswana offers hope, a true sanctuary. Significant efforts protect these animals, bringing them back from the brink. 2 species in Africa, white and black rhino. Botswana is home to both. In carefully protected areas, the white rhino is larger, wide, square-lipped for grazing, generally more placid. The black rhino is smaller, pointed, prehensile lip, browses on leaves and twigs, more solitary, often more curious or aggressive, equally deserving of protection, distinguished by lip shape, not color. Largely solitary creatures, white rhinos form small groups. Males are territorial, communicate through scent marking, important social signaling posts. Poor eyesight, excellent sense of smell, acute hearing, ears swivel to catch sounds. Spend much of their day feeding or resting in the shade. Wallowing in mud cools them. The story of rhinos in Botswana is one of courage. Intensive anti-poaching patrols work tirelessly. Many rhinos have been translocated here from areas where they were unsafe. They are given a new chance. The Kama Rhino Sanctuary is a success story. Visitors can see these animals. Every rhino birth is a victory. These horns of hope represent Botswana's dedication, a future where these giants can thrive. Section 4. The Painted Wolves, a glimpse of wild dog society. Beyond the giants, another hunter roams Botswana's plains, the African wild dog, also known as the painted wolf. Their coats are a beautiful patchwork. Each pattern is unique. They are highly endangered across much of Africa. Botswana offers them crucial space, a vital refuge. To witness a pack on the move is a truly special experience. These intelligent social hunters are a precious part of Botswana's wild heritage. A river unlike others flows in this land. It journeys inland, never tasting the salty sea. Its story begins far away in Angola's highlands. Abundant rainfall there fuels its remarkable long course. It crosses national borders, a ribbon of life-giving water. Its destination is surprising, the vast Kalahari Desert. Here an astonishing transformation unfolds. The river fans out, spreading its waters like an open hand, creating a lush oasis, a delta of immense, breathtaking proportions. This is the Okavango, a jewel of pristine, untouched wilderness. The delta's heart beats with a slow, annual rhythm. This is the pulse of the flood. Water arrives many months after the Angolan rains have fallen. It creeps patiently, swelling the delta's intricate channels. It recharges the vast floodplains, renewing the landscape. This pulse transforms the scenery dramatically year after year. Dry plains are reborn as shimmering, watery expanses. Life in the Okavango is perfectly timed to this ancient, vital cycle. Plants burst forth with vigor. Animals follow the rising, nourishing waters. The flood is the lifeblood, the very soul of the Okavango Delta. The Okavango Delta is recognized across the entire world. It is a precious, irreplaceable place, a natural marvel. It holds the title of a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This honor is for its unique, captivating beauty and for its incredible teeming biodiversity, a haven for countless species. This global designation highlights its profound importance, a shared human heritage. It stands as one of the largest inland deltas on our planet. To truly understand the delta, one must travel upon its waters. The most traditional way is by mokoro, a type of dugout canoe. These were once crafted from large trees like the kigelia or marula. Now many are made from fiberglass to conserve precious trees. A skilled poler stands at the stern, guiding with a long ngashi pole. The mokoro glides silently, almost without a ripple, through narrow, winding channels, past dense, whispering reed beds. This journey offers a unique, intimate perspective, very close to the water. You hear the gentle rustle of papyrus, the soft splash of a tiny jumping fish. It is an experience of profound quiet peace and constant gentle wonder. The delta is not a single simple body of water. It is an incredibly complex, ever-changing network of waterways. Countless channels branch and then rejoin like veins on a giant leaf. These watery pathways lead to hidden, tranquil lagoons. These are open expanses of still water reflecting the vast blue sky. Shallow floodplains stretch outwards from the channels, covered by seasonal waters. Tall papyrus reeds grow densely, creating green walls along the channels. Beautiful water lilies float serenely on the surface of the still lagoons. Their delicate flowers add vibrant splashes of pink, white, and yellow. This intricate mosaic of water and vegetation is always in flux. Life flourishes abundantly in these watery pathways, a constant unfolding spectacle. The delta's waterways are arteries of life, constantly pulsating with vibrant energy. Amidst the intricate network of waterways, islands emerge like green jewels. These are vital sanctuaries of precious dry land in a watery realm. Many of these islands actually began life as humble termite mounds. Over countless centuries, wind-blown seeds lodged in these small elevations. Trees slowly took root, their presence stabilizing the growing mounds. Debris accumulated around them and the mounds grew ever larger. These islands now vary greatly in size, from tiny hummocks to vast expanses. Chief's Island is the largest and most famous of them all. It is a renowned, protected haven for a rich diversity of wildlife. Each island is a unique world, a distinct stage for life's unfolding drama. As the annual floodwaters rise slowly, the delta undergoes a transformation. Vast areas of surrounding floodplain become completely submerged under the clear water. This gentle inundation pushes many animals to seek higher ground. Wildlife then concentrates in large numbers on the delta's islands. This seasonal gathering creates incredible opportunities for wildlife viewing. Herds of red lechwe antelope can be seen wading through shallow waters. Their specially adapted hooves prevent them from sinking into the soft mud. Elephants move with surprising grace between islands, sometimes swimming across deeper channels. Large herds of buffalo gather, grazing peacefully on the lush island grasses. The islands become temporary kingdoms, bustling with concentrated, diverse life. Where there are plentiful grazers, predators are inevitably never far behind. The lions in the Okavango Delta have learned some remarkable, unusual skills. Some specific prides in this region are famous for hunting buffalo in the water. This is a risky, challenging endeavor, but a necessary adaptation for survival. The delta's predators are as much a part of its magic as the prey they hunt. South and east of the lush Okavango Delta, another world entirely unfolds. This is the Kalahari Desert, a name that conjures images of endless shifting sand. It covers a huge portion of Botswana's landmass, and its arid expanse extends far into several neighboring countries. This is a vast land of semi-desert, not entirely barren or lifeless. Ancient sand dunes, now mostly stabilized by vegetation, ripple across the landscape. Hardy grasses sway gently in the warm, dry wind. Resilient thorn trees dot the seemingly endless plains, offering sparse shade. It is a place of stark, minimalist beauty, of immense open spaces. Life in the Kalahari is a powerful testament to nature's enduring resilience. The Kalahari is often misunderstood, perceived as uniformly desolate. In reality, it is a complex mosaic of different, distinct habitats. Each of these habitats possesses its own unique character and inhabitants. There are vast, open grasslands supporting herds of specialized grazers. Drier savannas are common, with scattered acacia trees providing vital resources. And then there are the incredible shimmering salt pans like the Makgadikgadi. These vast flat pans are the remnants of ancient colossal super lakes. They are now mostly dry for much of the year, crusted with salt. After infrequent but significant rains, they can dramatically transform. Exploring the Kalahari slowly reveals its hidden diversity, its subtle, quiet charms. Life in the Kalahari is constantly defined by harsh extremes. Water, the most precious resource, is exceptionally scarce here. Surface water is a rare sight for many long months of the year. This presents a constant life-or-death challenge for all living things. Temperatures soar to blistering highs during the long summer days. The diverse plants of the Kalahari are true masters of survival. Grasses cure to a pale, straw-like gold during the dry season. They wait with immense patience for the life-giving promise of rain. Acacia trees, with their characteristic thorny branches, provide some welcome shade. Their nutritious seed pods are a vital food source for many animals. Many plants have developed incredibly deep root systems. These roots reach far down into the arid earth, seeking precious moisture. Others have evolved to store water in succulent, fleshy leaves, or they keep reserves hidden safely in large underground tubers. These remarkable plants are the very foundation of life in this desert. The animals of the Kalahari are equally well adapted, true specialists. The magnificent gemsbok or oryx is an enduring icon of this desert. It can survive for remarkably long periods without drinking any surface water. Its body has the amazing ability to allow its temperature to rise. This helps it to conserve precious moisture in the intense heat. Springbok, renowned for their energetic pronking leaps, also thrive here. Engaging meerkats, those small, social carnivores, live in complex colonies. The brown hyena, a shy and often elusive scavenger, patrols the sands. Even formidable lions roam these arid plains, the famed Kalahari lions. Each creature possesses its own unique strategy for survival in this land. For much of the long year, the great pans are vast. They appear empty, shimmering under the relentless Kalahari sun. The Makgadigadi pans form an immense sprawling complex. They are counted among the largest salt flat systems in the world, but when the seasonal rains finally arrive, a miracle occurs. Botswana's dedication to its wildlife is not a recent decision. It is a deeply ingrained principle, a cornerstone of its identity. From the earliest days of its independence, a clear path was chosen, a path that valued the natural world as a precious, irreplaceable asset. This foresight was remarkable, setting Botswana apart on the continent. Leaders understood that the true wealth of the nation lay in its wilderness. They saw the intrinsic value of healthy ecosystems and abundant wildlife. This vision was not just about animals, it was about national heritage. A commitment to protect this heritage for future generations and for the world. This early pledge has shaped policies and attitudes for decades. The tangible expression of this commitment came swiftly. Vast tracts of land were designated as protected areas. National parks and game reserves were carefully established across the country. These were not small, isolated pockets, but substantial, meaningful sanctuaries. Names like Chobe, Moremi, and the Central Kalahari Game Reserve became iconic. They represented a promise that wildlife would have space to roam, that natural processes would be allowed to continue, largely undisturbed. This bold strategy laid the groundwork for Botswana's conservation success. It ensured that significant portions of the country remained wild and untamed, a network of safe havens crucial for biodiversity. The philosophy behind these protected areas was clear and profound. It was about more than just saving individual species from extinction. It aimed to safeguard entire ecosystems in all their complexity, to protect the delicate interactions between plants, animals, and their environment. This holistic approach recognized that everything in nature is connected. The rich wildlife of Botswana, unfortunately, attracts a dark shadow. The illegal trade in animal parts fuels a relentless poaching crisis. Elephants are targeted for their ivory tusks, and rhinos for their horns. These magnificent creatures face a constant threat from organized criminal syndicates. Poaching is not just a crime against wildlife, it is a threat to national security. It undermines conservation efforts and robs communities of their heritage. The battle against poaching is fierce, demanding unwavering resolve. Botswana has taken a firm, uncompromising stance against these illegal activities. It recognizes the profound damage poaching inflicts on its natural treasures. Protecting its wildlife is a matter of national pride and urgent priority. Botswana's anti-poaching strategy is robust and multifaceted. A key element is the deployment of the Botswana Defence Force, or BDF. Soldiers work alongside wildlife rangers, creating a formidable presence. Their patrols cover vast and often difficult terrain day and night. They are well-trained and well-equipped to confront heavily armed poachers. This strong deterrent sends a clear message. Poaching will not be tolerated. The commitment to protect wildlife is backed by serious manpower and resources. This dedication has earned Botswana a reputation as a leader in conservation. It is a dangerous, demanding job undertaken with bravery and commitment. The nation owes a great debt to these guardians of its wilderness. Technology and intelligence play an increasingly vital role in this fight. Aerial surveillance using helicopters and drones helps to monitor large areas. Sophisticated tracking equipment can be used to follow animal movements and sometimes to follow the poachers themselves, leading to arrests. Intelligence gathering is crucial for understanding poaching networks. Working with informants and international agencies helps to disrupt these operations. Forensic science can link confiscated wildlife products to specific poaching incidents. This aids in prosecutions, ensuring that criminals face justice. Botswana embraces innovation to stay ahead in this high-stakes battle. It is a constant adaptation, using every tool available. Despite the immense challenges, there have been significant successes. Botswana has managed to maintain large, healthy elephant populations. Its rhino conservation programs, though difficult, show signs of hope. Many poaching attempts are thwarted and poachers are apprehended. International collaboration is also strengthening, sharing expertise and resources. Neighboring countries are working more closely to combat cross-border wildlife crime. However, the threat remains ever present, requiring constant vigilance. The price of ivory and rhino horn on the black market continues to drive poaching. The battle to protect Botswana's giants is far from over. It requires sustained effort, international support, and unwavering dedication. True conservation success cannot be achieved in isolation. It requires the active involvement and support of local people. Communities living alongside wildlife are crucial partners in its protection. For generations, these communities have coexisted with the natural world. They possess deep traditional knowledge about animals and their environment. This knowledge can be invaluable for modern conservation strategies. Recognizing local people as stakeholders, not obstacles, is essential. When communities benefit from wildlife, they become its strongest defenders. Their well-being is intrinsically linked to the health of the ecosystems. This understanding forms the basis of community-based conservation in Botswana. Botswana has been a pioneer in community-based natural resource management, or CBNRM. This approach empowers local communities to manage and benefit from wildlife. It allows them to derive income from the sustainable use of natural resources. This might include community-run tourism ventures like campsites or guided walks, or the sustainable harvesting of veld products like reeds or medicinal plants. Some communities also receive a share of revenues from hunting quotas. The core idea is to create direct economic incentives for conservation. If wildlife has tangible value for local people, they will protect it. CBNRM projects aim to link conservation with rural development. Improving livelihoods while safeguarding biodiversity is the ultimate goal. The benefits of CBNRM can be significant for participating communities. It can create much-needed employment opportunities in rural areas. Jobs as guides, trackers, camp staff, or craft producers become available. Income generated can be used to fund community development projects. Schools, clinics, and water infrastructure can be improved. This fosters a sense of ownership and pride in local wildlife. People begin to see animals as assets rather than as threats or competitors. CBNRM can also help to revive traditional knowledge and cultural practices. It strengthens community institutions and promotes local governance. These positive impacts ripple through the entire community fabric. However, CBNRM is not without its challenges and complexities. Ensuring that benefits are distributed equitably within communities can be difficult. Strong leadership and transparent management are essential for success. Managing the expectations of community members is also important. The benefits from conservation may not always be immediate or substantial. Human-wildlife conflict can still occur, even with CBNRM programs. Finding ways to mitigate these conflicts remains a constant task. Building capacity within communities to manage projects effectively takes time. Despite these hurdles, CBNRM remains a vital strategy in Botswana. It recognizes that people are at the heart of sustainable conservation. Wildlife tourism is a significant economic force in Botswana. It brings valuable foreign exchange and creates employment opportunities. Tourism supports conservation efforts and protects vast wilderness areas. Botswana's low-volume, high-cost model minimizes environmental impact. It balances economic benefits with conservation needs. Responsible tourism raises awareness and supports local communities. Continuous monitoring ensures tourism remains a positive force. Many safari operators in Botswana are deeply committed to sustainability. They understand that their businesses depend on healthy ecosystems. Eco-friendly lodges and camps are designed to minimize their environmental impact. They often use natural, locally sourced building materials. Structures are designed to blend seamlessly with the surrounding landscape. Solar power is increasingly used to generate electricity, reducing reliance on fossil fuels. Water conservation measures are implemented, such as rainwater harvesting, and the responsible treatment of wastewater is a priority. These operators strive to be models of environmental stewardship. They aim to offer guests an authentic wilderness experience with a light footprint. Sustainable practices extend beyond just the physical infrastructure. Waste management is a critical aspect of ecotourism in remote areas. Lodges implement comprehensive recycling and composting programs. They work to reduce the amount of waste generated in the first place. Sourcing food locally, where possible, reduces transport emissions. It also supports local farmers and producers, benefiting communities. Many camps are involved in efforts to remove invasive plant species or to restore degraded habitats within their concession areas. Educating staff and guests about sustainable practices is also important. Every small action contributes to a larger culture of responsibility. The behavior of tourists themselves plays a vital role in responsible tourism. Respect for wildlife and its habitat is paramount. Safari guides in Botswana are trained to emphasize ethical wildlife viewing. This means maintaining a safe distance from animals, not crowding them or altering their natural behavior. Avoiding off-road driving in sensitive areas helps to protect vegetation. Staying quiet and avoiding sudden movements minimizes disturbance. Visitors are encouraged to learn about the local culture and customs. Supporting local artisans by purchasing authentic crafts can also contribute. Responsible tourists leave only footprints and take only memories. Ecotourism can also actively contribute to conservation research. Many lodges partner with researchers and conservation organizations. They may provide logistical support for field studies or contribute financially to specific conservation projects. Guest fees sometimes include a levy that goes directly to conservation initiatives. Some camps offer opportunities for guests to participate in citizen science, such as helping to identify and record wildlife sightings. This fosters a deeper connection between visitors and the natural world. It transforms a safari from a passive experience into an active contribution. Ecotourism, when done right, becomes a powerful tool for preservation. The conservation successes of Botswana offer valuable lessons, but the journey to secure its wild legacy is far from over. New challenges constantly emerge, requiring vigilance and innovative solutions. Climate change looms large with its potential to alter rainfall patterns. This could impact water availability in the Okavango Delta and the Kalahari. Habitats may shift, and animal populations may need to adapt. Understanding these complex changes is crucial for future planning. Conservation strategies must be flexible and responsive to evolving conditions. The commitment to protect Botswana's wilderness must remain unwavering. It is a responsibility that extends to future generations. Research and education are fundamental pillars for ongoing conservation. Scientific research provides the knowledge needed to make informed decisions. Studying animal behavior, population dynamics, and ecosystem health is vital. This information helps to guide management practices in protected areas. It allows for the development of effective strategies to mitigate threats. Education is equally important, fostering a conservation ethic within society. Teaching young people about the value of their natural heritage is key. Raising awareness among communities and visitors alike promotes responsible actions. An informed public is more likely to support conservation efforts. Knowledge empowers us all to become better stewards of the environment. Botswana continues to be a beacon of hope for wildlife in Africa. Its leadership in conservation is recognized and respected globally. The nation has shown that it is possible to balance development with preservation, that human well-being and healthy ecosystems can go hand in hand. The lessons learned here can inspire other countries facing similar challenges. The transboundary conservation areas like the Kavango Zambezi, Kaza initiative are vital. These initiatives promote cooperation between nations to protect shared wilderness. Wildlife knows no political borders, so collaborative efforts are essential. Botswana's role in these regional partnerships is critically important. Its commitment strengthens conservation efforts across southern Africa. The wild heart of Botswana is a treasure of global significance. Its vast landscapes, its iconic wildlife, its unique ecosystems, these are not just Botswana's heritage, but a part of our planet's heritage. Protecting this legacy is a shared responsibility. It requires continued dedication from the government and people of Botswana. It also needs the support of the international community. Every visitor, every researcher, every concerned citizen can play a part. The future of Botswana's wildlife depends on our collective actions today. Let us ensure that these magnificent creatures continue to roam free, that the echoes of the wild continue to resonate across this remarkable land. Our journey through the wild heart of Botswana now draws to a gentle close. We have traveled across vast, untamed landscapes. We have witnessed creatures of magnificent power and delicate beauty. The memories we have gathered are like precious jewels. They shimmer with the light of the African sun. They resonate with the sounds of the wilderness. Botswana is a land that truly captivates the soul. It invites us to step into a world where nature's grand theatre plays out every single day. The sheer scale of its wilderness, the diversity of its life, leaves an indelible mark on all who experience it. This is more than just a place, it is a profound feeling, an immersion in the raw essence of our planet. We have seen the great elephant herds, colossal figures, moving with ancient wisdom. Their presence shapes the land, their families showing deep bonds of loyalty. We have heard the roar of the lion, a sound that echoes the very spirit of Africa. These majestic predators, rulers of their domain, remind us of nature's perfect balance. And the elusive rhino, a creature of prehistoric grace, finds a fragile sanctuary here. Each animal, from the smallest insect to the largest mammal, plays its vital role. They are all threads in an intricate, beautiful tapestry of life. This tapestry is constantly being woven, a dynamic interplay of survival and coexistence, a testament to the enduring power of nature. Then there are the landscapes themselves, each a masterpiece of natural artistry. The Okavango Delta, a true miracle of water in a thirsty land. Its glistening channels weave through emerald floodplains, creating a haven for countless species. A place where water lilies bloom and fish eagles cry their haunting call. Contrast this with the stark, breathtaking expanse of the Kalahari Desert. Here life clings tenaciously to arid sands, showcasing incredible resilience. The ancient salt pans shimmer under vast skies, holding secrets of time. These diverse ecosystems, from watery wonderland to sun-baked plains, are the stages upon which Botswana's wildlife drama unfolds, each unique and vital. What lingers most profoundly, perhaps, is the overwhelming sense of untouched wilderness. In a world where true wild spaces are rapidly diminishing, Botswana stands as a defiant stronghold. Here one can still feel the ancient rhythms of the earth. The uninterrupted horizons stretch for miles, offering a sense of boundless freedom. The air is clean, the stars at night blaze with an unparalleled brilliance. It is a place that reminds us of our connection to the natural world, a place that humbles us with its grandeur and inspires us with its tenacity. This enduring enchantment is Botswana's priceless gift to us all, a reminder of what we must strive to protect. Botswana's wilderness is not merely a collection of animals and plants. It is a living chronicle, a place where echoes of the ancient past still resonate. The spirit of survival is etched into every feature of this landscape. It is a powerful, palpable presence. This profound connection is a vital part of Botswana's enduring appeal, nourishing the human spirit. Section 3, the unfolding saga of protection, a perennial commitment. Botswana's vibrant ecosystems are a result of a sustained commitment to conservation. This is an unfolding saga of dedication and vigilance. Protecting this natural heritage requires constant effort and adaptation. Botswana's pioneering approach laid a strong foundation for thriving sanctuaries. Rangers and anti-poaching units work tirelessly to protect precious species. Community involvement ensures local people benefit from wildlife. The commitment to conservation is dynamic and forward-looking. The future of Botswana's wilderness depends on these ongoing efforts. Section 4, a global beacon, why Botswana's wilderness matters to us all. Botswana's wilderness is a global beacon. It safeguards iconic African animals. Their survival matters to us all. Botswana's ecosystems benefit the global environment. Responsible tourism supports conservation. It provides sustainable livelihoods. Visitors become advocates for conservation. Botswana's wilderness is a gift to humanity. Its safeguarding is a duty we all share. Section 5. Whispers of Hope, a legacy for generations to come. Botswana's wilderness is a testament to valuing natural heritage. Despite challenges, this land remains vibrant and teeming with life. The sight of a newborn elephant calf taking its first steps, the successful reintroduction of rhinos into protected areas, these are powerful symbols of nature's enduring strength. This legacy is a gift we must steward for future generations. Ensuring this future requires instilling a deep appreciation for nature. Education, storytelling, and direct experiences in the wild are crucial. Let the wild soul of Botswana continue to inspire us all. May the whispers of hope from Botswana's wilderness grow louder.